This video will show the events on dash cam that took place while partaking in the No Prep Track Street Racing event on 4/17. I will not disclose the location of the area. However, what you'll witness is a lack of professionalism and disrespect from one of the security staff. This was not necessary and could have been handled better. I do not condone my temperament in this video, but it was justified based on what spectators viewed. If we're going to enforce rules, let's make sure we enforce every rule and not pick and choose who we decide to enforce them to. Thank you for watching. Viewer discretion is advised.
They on?
No, they're not. Now they're on.
Oh.
You gotta turn them on, I'm telling you.
I mean, I can see. Do I need to turn them on right now?
They can't see you. You's coming down here. It's all purple. It's hard for me to see you. If these guys are coming out here and you hit them, you ain't got your lights on.
I'm driving slow though. I can see.
Hey, Worm, this guy don't want to turn his lights on. What do you want me to do?
I mean, I can I'll turn them on.
I'm telling you to turn the lights on.
Okay, but is it a problem for me to turn them on right now?
You got kids walking around
Okay,
here.
I get that, but oh my God, bro, I'll turn them on. Damn.
Thank you.
Damn. Tripping over something. You acting like I'm. Yo, make sure. Yo, can you keep the same energy for the people that keep speeding through here? No, I'm just asking.
You have to be all cool because the purple lights are coming on. What do you want to do?
I'm asking politely. Can you keep that same energy for the people that keep speeding through here? My headlights are on, but can you keep the same energy for the people that's speeding through here?
Who's speeding through here?
Yo, you got multiple eyewitnesses of people speeding through here. I'm just rolling the car and you
I don't know who's speeding. I didn't see nobody speeding through here. Turn the lights on.
Whatever, man. I'm done.
He said he's done. He wants to leave, apparently.
Done, bro. Making a big deal.
I'm not that big deal. Turn the lights on. I'm telling you, they can't see your car. It's dark with the lights off because it's purple. They got kids around here.
Okay. But
I'm not arguing. I'm just sending them down.
they can see me though. Yo, y'all can see me though, right? Y'all can see me, right?
Yeah, you been had your lights.
My lights like this, you can see me, right?
Yeah,
He tripping for no reason. He acting like I'm doing 20 through here. But it's mad people speeding through here, but he ain't saying shit to them.
hey, you don't get paid enough for this.
I don't.
You don't get paid enough.
I can understand if I'm racing, but I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Started tripping for no reason. I'm like, yo, lower your fucking tone. Like, I'm chill. Like,
You don't get paid enough.
but I'm like trying to ask him politely, yo, can I just leave him off? Like, cause it's blinding everybody. I don't like that shit done to me.
Damn.
I turn him on when I race, but like, you tripping right now. Like, he acting like I'm doing 20. He big tripping right now. Like, talking about they can't see you. I'm literally doing 3 miles an hour. Like, but not saying shit to the people that's coming by here doing 15, 20. Like, come on, bro. Get the fuck out my face with that shit. This will be the last time I come to do. I swear to God, they're done with it. I'm done. I'm done. They always got something to say to me, bro. They always do. But I'm wrong.
I think you good, man.
Like, this shit is not bothering no fucking body at all. You can see.
You can see right in front of you. You can see it's brake lights.
Like,
Yeah, I'll leave them off.
tripping, bro. Now I'm about to be mad fucking dumb. And they ban me. When I leave, I'm popping this shit the fuck off. And they can ban me. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't get paid enough for this shit, bro. Yelling at me over some fucking lights. It's so
Tell him when she pulls up so your back tires are ball.
My whole argument is that when it comes to the people that's speeding, a set of headlights is not going to matter when a kid runs out and you're already going too fast. But it's not like I don't have some sort of illumination in front of the car for people to see. Also, I wasn't the only one that only had DRLs on, but he targeted me.
Yo, let me in front. Yeah. Tripping behind me, bro. About turn your lights on, like, get the fuck out my face with that dumbass shit, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Acting like he can't see me when I got purple lights on. Worried about some lights, bro. Like, get the fuck out my face with that. They acting like they dark, like they can see me. Like, do you hear yourself? You talking about, oh, they can't see you with your purple lights on. But you just said I got lights. Yeah, I got you.
You're the best.
Hold on real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. Did you hear what happened?
Yeah, I heard it.
Fucking Hey, bro, I'm be honest with you. Not against you. I'm not coming back here no more.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
That's the dumbest shit ever. I can understand if I'm racing.
yeah, you just gotta.
What happened?
I can understand if I'm racing.
He didn't have his headlights on. The security got mad.
Bro, is
But
that-
he started tripping for no reason.
What up, bro?
He started tripping for no reason.
Listen to me. I'm one of those. What's up? What you got?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Yes, sir.
So, I came through. I'm rolling through maybe 4 or 5 miles an hour because it's a speed limit here, right?
I understand.
I got my purple lights on, right?
Understood.
I'm turning them on because oncoming traffic, there's spectators, there's
Yes, sir.
cars oncoming.
Yes, sir.
It blinds people.
Yes, sir.
Especially when you got both lanes of traffic, people need to be able to see. So I respectfully turn my lights off.
I understand.
And then once I get ready to race and
How
line up,
about
I
this?
turn them back on.
That's perfect. As
Yeah.
long as you have them on when you
Yep.
go through this cone.
Yep.
That's all I'm asking.
And they were they were on. They were on. The purple lights were on. So
No, just your headlights.
The headlights.
Headlights have to be on.
Headlights have to be on anytime they're moving through here, or we lose our insurance. We're not
Okay.
gonna lose our insurance over $25.
You know what I mean?
is the issue purple or is it because they're
No, bro. The issue isn't
Our
purple.
insurance, I'm the safety director here. Our insurance says anytime, once it gets dark, any vehicles that are moving here have to have their headlights on. Those purple trim lights are not headlights. If we have kids running around here, and not saying it would be your fault, but if one of them run out, they got their own video, it's my ass.
respectfully, of course. But I will say this. I will add this because he's a little hot. He didn't want to listen. I'm like, okay, I respect that. I got out the car. I'm like, all right, listen, I got you. But can we keep that same energy to the same individuals that keep coming in here speeding?
That's what I've been up there doing,
Because
is
there's
trying to
people
bust their ass.
speeding and you're not enforcing that.
No, that's why I'm in front of you.
Okay.
I just had to catch 5 underage girls.
Okay.
drinking.
Whoa, that's bad. Okay.
Yes,
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
very much.
All right, thank you. And that's all I need. I just needed a conversation. He was tripping. That's all I needed was a conversation. That's all I needed was a conversation. Bro came at me sideways.
Maybe quick and just mad.
Yeah, he came at me sideways, bro. Like, the fuck is you talking about? Appreciate that.
Like, I was gonna come up and try to de-escalate 'cause I heard everything on the radio. I was like,
Nah, cause he wanted to cause a scene. Cause like I don't know why, but it's like, bro, you tripping right now.
yeah, I could hear all the yelling from down the track.
That's why I was like, yo, I'm like, all right, so if you're gonna tell me I need to turn my lights on, then turn your back around and keep the same energy to the people who are actually speeding through here. Because once you speeding through here, lights not gonna fucking matter if you speeding, but they could still see me. That's my whole point.
And like,
Why he walk away?
hey, you want me to hold it for you? But yeah, he's like, honestly, I just came back. I was working here last year. I just came back
Yeah.
last month.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen him before. So
Yeah, like he came at me sideways. He was like, "Can you turn your lights on?" And I'm like, "Wait, they're on." He was like, "No, they're not." And I'm like, "Whoa, hold on, slow the fuck down, bro. Slow down, bro." Yeah, it's not your fault, bro. It's just people need to mind their tongue. Like, I'm a cool ass. Don't come at me sideways. I'm a match energy. About to kick me out over some purple lights, bro. Can you believe this shit, bro? He was about to kick me out because of some purple lights. Yeah, because my headlights weren't on. But he was like, "You got purple lights on, but they can't see you." Listen to what you just said. You said I got purple lights, which means that you can see me.
Stupid.
I got that. Which means that you can see. I can understand if they was black, but you can see me. Yo, this is my last time coming here, bro. I'm done. Bro, I'm done. I'm done. Not from here.
What the fuck was going on?
Bro, this tripping because I had purple headlights on. And because the actual bright headlights wasn't on, he was like, "You need to turn your headlights on." And I'm like, "Bro, why?" And he was like, "There's kids through here, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "But they can see me." He was like, "They can only see."
They can see and hear you.
They can see me, but the thing is, I'm like, "Yo, you gotta keep that same energy to the people that's speeding through here."
Yes.
But you worried about a fucking car going 5 miles per hour with purple lights on.
Yeah.
Like, let's be fucking for real, bro. Yo, I swear to God, bro, this is my last night here, bro. I swear to God, I'm done. They already tried to kick me out because my exhaust was too loud.
Yeah,
Now you got a problem with my lights? Bro, they gonna miss me with that bullshit, bro. I'm done. I put too much money in this track to be sitting here fucking arguing with that don't pay me, bro. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
That's not right.
I don't know why they were taking out of it. I'm sorry about that.
Bro, it's not your fault, bro. It's just I don't like people that power trip. I'm good?
Yeah, he's new, man. Come forward a little bit for me. There you go, right there.
Okay. My last fucking time on this track, and I took a dub.
Hey y'all, so just closing out the video, man. I just want to put this out here. I have no problem with authority. Right, let's get that straight. But I do got a problem with disrespect. And if I feel like I'm being disrespected, I'ma address that shit. Like there's no in between, there's no ifs, ands, and buts. It's like if you being mad rude, you being disrespectful, I'm going to react. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it's gonna be. But I want y'all to look back. If y'all scroll back to around the 8-minute and 30-second mark, where the safety director, he comes over and he speaks to me. He said something that kind of had me thinking. It's like he said The problem is not having the headlights on it. If I were to hit a kid and, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty much his ass is what he was saying, right? That's just what he basically said. So me hearing that, it's like, okay, so the issue itself is not a kid getting hurt. That's what you're worried about. It's not a kid being hurt. It's a kid that's the part of the issue, but you're worried about you, and you're worried about just the track and the organization. That's what you're worried about. And you're worried about it occurring because someone may not have headlights on, but we're not addressing the fact that the chances of you hitting a kid goes up exponentially if you are speeding. That's part of my argument that I was trying to make, is like, we're not enforcing the speeding where your chances of hitting a kid goes up, but we're picking and choosing, and we're complaining about someone not having headlights on. And I don't think in that video, that whole like little scuffle of us arguing, I don't think I even hit anywhere over 10 miles an hour. Rolling through. There's a line in front of me, cars in front of me, cars in back of me. Where the fuck am I gonna go? Where am I supposed to be going? And I kind of put that in the text there. It's like, yo, if the kids is the biggest concern, then y'all need to talk to the parents, because parents need to control their kids, especially when they at a track where there's loud cars, there's potential backfires of flames and all that other stuff. Whatever the fact. It's just the fact of the matter is like, yo, I get it. You can't really hold people accountable to a certain extent, but you got to be able to trust the parents enough to be like, yo, if I'm bringing my son or daughter or both to a track where there's going to be cars going back and forth, I need to keep them close to me. They shouldn't be running around. You can see in the video, there's kids running all around the fucking cars and shit. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I see them, right? I'm not going to hurt them. I'm not going to hit them. You can't say that about other people because people might not be paying attention. But it starts with the fucking parents. If the parents going to let the child just run off and do whatever, then at that point, it's not even the car's fault. You brought them to an event where there's cars moving back and forth. That's like stopping in the middle of the street and expecting people to fucking stop when there's fucking rush hour traffic. That makes no fucking sense. That makes no sense at all. You gonna get mad at the car? No, that is a fuck up on your part. That is a fuck up on your part. I will die in the grave. I will go to the grave saying that. Like, but it's weird because I was going back editing this video and I was looking and I'm like, yo, he basically kind of said like, yeah, that's his ass because it's his job to make sure the safety of the track is cool and everything like that. And I get that. You got a job. Everybody got a job. I understand that, bro. But it's like the way how he worded it, he was just like, oh, that's my ass. And I'm just like, okay, so what is the actual issue here? If we're gonna say headlights is the safety violation, then y'all need to keep that same energy to the fucking people that's speeding. Like, simple as that. But the chances of someone getting hit speeding goes up than someone who doesn't have headlights on that's going barely under fucking 8 miles an hour. Like, let's fucking be real. You know what I mean? That's just my whole argument. And it's like, I found out last night that somebody got hit last night because people were speeding. And that just further proves my point. I don't even need to say anymore. And it's like, the fact of the matter is, y'all want to pick and choose, right? I'm not gonna keep trying to like beat this down. Y'all don't seen the video, y'all watched it, but it's like we get to a certain point where we choose what we want to enforce, and then now I found out that somebody ended up getting hit, and they ended up getting hit, and that's exactly what I was preaching that whole night. But I'm looked at as the bad guy. Y'all will no longer get my business. Y'all will no longer get my money. Y'all will no longer worry about my presence. I will not show up anymore. It's not happening. $25 to race, yeah, I get it, but I'm paying that $25 to you know, put on a show for the people who paid the $10 to spectate. I explained this to somebody the other night. It's like, yo, like, I get it. $25 for the racers. $10 might not be a lot of money, but that's $10 out of some hard-earned money that people are spending time, taking the time out of their time to go and watch the cars. So it's like, do it for the people. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I just feel like, I honestly feel like they targeted me. I just feel like they was just trying to find a reason all night. They was trying to find a reason all night, because if you look at my videos, even on my Instagram, or if you look on YouTube, I think I posted a few videos. I have a signature kind of thing I do when I go down a track, or I'm racing somebody, or I'm going by myself. I put the flames on the car. I put the flames on. I'll hold it for a little bit, and then out of nowhere, it'll let out a loud pop. I'm saying that's just something that people like to see. And I like doing it because, I mean, why not? It's cool. But like, as I'm rolling through couple laps and everything, and I do it on the track, I keep doing it. I kept seeing people, security specifically, just looking at me, giving me these funny looks. Like, And I'm just thinking in my mind, I'm like, I didn't think nothing too much into it. But in my mind, I'm like, they gonna try to find a reason to say something to me today, and I'm gonna flip. I'm not gonna take that well. This is the second reason. This is the second time now they done said something to me. It will not be a third time, which is exactly why I'm not trying to put myself in that position. I will no longer be going back to that place ever again. I put in my, it was one of my last videos. I'll put it right here. In that video, there's it's reason number 4. Kind of goes into reason number 4. When I put that video down there, I mentioned this same place. This is the same track I mentioned 4 months ago. This is the same exact track that gave me an issue for my exhaust. And now, last night, they gave me an issue because of my headlights. Like, bro. And like I said, I can understand if they were completely off, if like, it's just completely pitch black. But dude in the video talking about, there's purple lights on, they can't see you. It's like, what? Did you just hear what you just said? You just said I had purple lights on and they can't see me. And then as I rolled up, he was like, I can't see you. If you can't see me, then how the hell did you find the time to come and speak to me about it? I know I'm being a little sarcastic, but it's like, let's try to work things out. Words have meaning. And it's like, the first dude, he came off mad disrespectful, mad rude, and I'm just sitting here like, bro, if you can't explain to me why this is an issue and go the extra mile to even show me in writing why this is an issue, then I don't want to hear it. That's why I kind of just got back in the car. I'm just like, whatever, bro, because you mad over some headlights, and I'm practically sitting here. I rolled up, but I'm practically sitting here. I'm waiting in line. Like I said, cars in front of me, cars in back of me. But you're not saying nothing to the people that's just constantly going by, doing almost 20 miles an hour, constantly going by. You're not saying nothing to them. And that same dude said something to someone earlier that day, but because the dude was going too fast, he just gave up. He just let him keep going. He just gave up. Gave up completely. And I'm just like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And I was right behind him. I'm like, yo, like, y'all speeding through here. Y'all gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? Speed is going to hurt somebody, not some motherfucking headlights. You know what I mean? And if you can't see my car, you gonna hear it. But I'm in line so you can see my car. Like, people look at the car. They're looking at the car. There's lights all over. Even if my lights aren't on, there's plenty of lights somewhere around the area where people can see the car. So, I don't know, man. That shit blew me last night, man. I was just like over it. I'm just like, yo, y'all, I'm done with y'all, man. But yeah. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I thank y'all for watching this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please, please subscribe. Get me to 1K the quick way. All right, I'm making these videos for y'all to see. You know what I'm saying? Hit the post noti. That way you know when I'm posting. If you can't leave a like, leave a comment. If you can't leave a comment, leave a like. And if you can't leave anything at all, watch the video a little bit and let's get those views up. And you know what I'm saying? And if you enjoying the content, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with your boy, man. I'm giving all types of content out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not all types of one type of content. You get a mixture on this channel. So but yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much, man. It's SRT_King Juice, man. I'm signing out. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.
Like a salad. Yeah, I try more than 7